Understanding the things girls do when they want you physically can be incredibly eye-opening. Often these signs reveal themselves through subtle actions, flirtatious gestures, and playful body language that hint at her attraction and desire. In this video, we'll dive into the different signals that indicate she's drawn to you in a more physical way, from the way she looks at you to how she positions herself around you. Pay close attention, especially to signs number 5 and 6. They're some of the clearest indicators and can really show you where her interest lies, so make sure to stick around until the end. We'll break down these key behaviors and help you understand what they truly mean. Let's get started. Number 1, flirtatious touching. Flirtatious touching is one of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in you physically. This can include light, playful touches on your arm, shoulder, or back during conversation, which create a sense of intimacy and connection. For example, she might gently tap your arm when she laughs at something you said or leaning closer while talking, allowing her body to brush against yours. These small gestures can feel casual, but are often attraction versus friendliness, intentional as they show that she is comfortable with you and wants to establish a closer bond. If she frequently initiates these touches, it's a strong indication that she's attracted to you and is trying to signal her interest in a fun and flirty way. Overall, flirtatious touching can be a playful way for her to express her feelings without saying a word, making it an important cue to recognize if you're wondering about her attraction towards you. Number 2, standing close. If she positions herself close to you, especially head-on, it indicates that she feels comfortable and is interested in you. When a girl likes you, she will often try to reduce the space between you two. This could mean sitting next to you instead of across from you, or standing close when you're talking. If she leans in while you're chatting, it shows she wants to be near you and is engaged in the conversation. This closeness can create a sense of intimacy and connection, making it easier for both of you to bond. You might also notice that she doesn't back away when you get closer. Instead, she may mirror your movements or angles, which is another sign that she enjoys your company overall. Her desire to stand close to you is a clear signal that she signs number 1-3. Attention patterns, likes you, and wants to explore a deeper relationship. 3, softening voice and tone. Ever notice her voice gets softer when she's talking to you? This isn't just about making conversation. A change in tone often signals intimacy if her voice becomes gentler or quieter. It's a way of drawing you in and creating a more private, close feeling. Even in a crowded place, this shift can make the conversation feel like a shared, intimate experience meant just for the two of you, almost like she's letting you into her inner world. It's not just the words she's saying, but the way she's saying them. Lowering her voice can be a sign she wants to keep the moment between you two, showing comfort, focus, and quite possibly attraction. For licking her lips, this gesture can indicate that she's thinking about kissing you or is otherwise attracted to you. When a girl licks her lips while talking to you, it often means she's feeling excited or flirty. It's a subtle way of drawing attention to her mouth and can make her seem more inviting. You might notice her doing this when she's laughing, smiling, or making eye contact with you, which can create a playful vibe between you two. This action can also be a sign that she's feeling a bit nervous or shy, but still wants to show her interest. If she frequently licks her lips while you're together, it's a good hint that she's thinking about being closer to you and may be open to more intimate moments. Overall, this simple gesture can be a powerful signal of attraction and desire. Number 5, inviting you into her space. If she keeps the space next to her open or encourages you to move closer, it shows that she wants you to be near her and feels comfortable around you. This can happen in different situations, like when you're sitting together or standing in a group, for example. She might shift her body to face you more directly or slide over a bit to make room for you. She may even invite you to sit next to her or pat the spot beside her, signaling that she enjoys your company and wants to create a more intimate atmosphere. When a girl does this, it's a clear sign that she likes you and is interested in getting to know you better. Her willingness to let you into her personal signs were 4/6 emotional engagement. Space can help build a connection between you two, making it easier for both of you to feel relaxed and open with each other. Overall, this behavior is a strong indicator that she's attracted to you and wants to explore a deeper relationship. Number 6, head nods and encouraging gestures. Nodding or subtly encouraging you to keep talking shows she's engaged and paying close attention to you, which could be a sign she's interested on a deeper level. When she nods, leans forward a little, or responds with really or go on, she's letting you know that she values what you're saying and wants you to feel heard. This kind of feedback keeps the conversation flowing and shows she's present, invested, and maybe even a little excited to be talking with you. These gestures create a supportive, open vibe that makes you feel comfortable sharing more. She might even mirror your movements or use expressions that match your mood to show right there with you, which often reflects an effort to create a connection. It's a way of saying, I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm interested without words. Just her attention and subtle encouragement. 7 flirtatious smiles. A smile that lingers a little too long isn't just a smile. It's an invitation. When a woman is attracted to you, her smile becomes more than just polite. It's warm, playful, and lasts longer than usual. So, guys, if you notice her flashing that smile more often or looking right into your eyes while doing it, she's likely trying to catch your attention and show her interest. This isn't the quick, casual smile you'd give a stranger. It's a genuine flirtatious one that lights up her eyes and maybe even includes a small laugh. She might look down afterward, playing it cool. But if she keeps coming back to that smile, it's a strong sign she's drawn to you and is trying to let you know without saying a word. 8, showing enthusiasm. A girl who is interested in you will often show a lot of enthusiasm when you're around. You might notice her lighting up with a big smile as soon as she sees you, and she may laugh at your jokes even if they're not that funny. She'll ask you lots of questions about yourself, showing that signs number 7 to 9. Settle investment, she really wants to get to know you better. When you talk, she might lean in closer, making it clear that she's engaged and excited about the conversation. You might also see her making an effort to plan fun activities together or suggesting things to do that you both would enjoy. If she seems genuinely happy and energetic in your presence, it's a strong sign that she likes you and wants to spend more time together. Her enthusiasm creates a warm and inviting atmosphere, making it easy for both of you to connect and have a great time. Number 9, curious attraction. Curious attraction is all about those little signs that a woman shows when she's intrigued by you and wants to learn more. It's subtle but noticeable. She's not coming right out with big gestures, but you'll catch her leaning in with questions, wanting to know more about your interests, thoughts, and experiences. She'll look for ways to draw you out in conversation, asking about your hobbies, your favorite places, or even small details like how your day went. So guys, if she seems genuinely curious about the little things, it's likely she's more than just polite, she's intrigued. Her questions and attention to detail shows paying close attention to what you say, and you may catch her following up on something you mentioned days ago, showing she's kept you in mind. This kind of curiosity isn't forced. It's her way of building a connection by learning who you are beyond surface level. Talk number 10, tilting her head. This is a small but meaningful gesture that can show a girl is interested in you. When she tilts her head while talking to you, it often means she's paying close attention and is engaged in the conversation. This movement can make her seem more approachable and inviting as it exposes her neck, a vulnerable area which signals that she feels comfortable with you. You might notice her doing this when you're sharing something interesting or funny, and it can also be a way of showing curiosity about what you're saying. If she combines this gesture with a smile or eye contact, it's a strong sign that she likes you and wants to connect on a deeper level. Overall, tilting her head is a subtle way for her to express her interest and create a more intimate atmosphere between the two of you. Number 11, nervous gestures. These are subtle, often involuntary actions that can reveal a lot about attraction. When a sign's cursed to 10, 11 priority shifts. Woman feels nervous around someone she likes. You might notice small things like her playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or fidgeting with something in her hands. These gestures aren't about trying to be obvious. They're little signs of excitement and self-consciousness. So guys, if she seems a bit restless, glancing down or tapping her fingers, it might mean she's feeling that nervous energy that comes with being around someone she's attracted to. These gestures show she's trying to make a good impression and may even be a little unsure of how to act. It's not that she's uncomfortable. In fact, these are usually signs that she's excited and wants to appear her best, even if she's not quite sure how to handle the butterflies. I hope this video gave you some valuable insights into the signs a girl shows when she's physically interested. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Women don't always say exactly what they're feeling, but their actions speak louder than words. The problem is, most guys miss the subtle ways a woman shows she's interested, and that's where they go wrong. In this video, we're breaking down the key gestures a woman makes when she wants you, so you never have to wonder. Again, make sure you watch until the end, because once you understand these signals, you'll start seeing them everywhere. The first sign is flirtatious smiles. A smile can say a lot, but a flirtatious smile goes even deeper. It's not just a quick or polite grin, it's the kind of smile that lingers, has a little playfulness to it, and often comes with something extra like a slight tilt of the head, raised eyebrows, or a teasing glance. She might hold eye contact for a second longer than usual, then look away and smile to herself as if she's enjoying the moment. Sometimes it's a slow smile that spreads across her face, making it clear she's happy to be around you. Other times, she might bite her lip or smirk a little, adding just the right amount of mystery and playfulness. You might also notice her smiling more when she talks to you, even when the conversation isn't necessarily funny, because it's not just about humor, it's about how you make her feel. A flirtatious smile is her way of showing interest without saying a word, drawing you in and making you wonder what's on her mind. Number two, dangling a shoe. Some signs of attraction are bold, while others are so subtle that they can go unnoticed. Like when a woman dangles her shoe, this little move might seem random, but it's actually a flirty and feminine way of showing comfort and attraction. When a woman slips her heel halfway off and lets it dangle from her toes, it's a subconscious sign that she's relaxed around you. But more than that, it draws attention to her legs and feet in a playful, almost teasing way. For instance, let's say you're sitting across from her at a restaurant having a great conversation, and you glance down to see her slowly dangling her high heel from the tip of her foot. Maybe she swings it gently back and forth or lets it slip off just to slide it back on again. It's not just a habit, it's a subtle, almost hypnotic gesture that shows she's feeling good in the moment. If she's doing this while looking at you with a soft smile or playful eyes, take it as a quiet but confident sign that she's enjoying your company and maybe even hoping you'll pick up on her vibe. Third, the unfaced gaze. Imagine a silent conversation where eyes speak louder than words. That's the power of the unfaced gaze. This subtle yet magnetic gesture happens when a woman locks eyes with you. Head on her face, fully turned toward yours like you're the only person in the room. It's more than just looking, it's an unflinching, deliberate focus that lingers. A beat too long paired with relaxed features or a soft smile that says, I'm here and I'm intrigued. Women often pair this gaze with subconscious cues. A tilt of the head exposing the neck, a vulnerable yet inviting move, fingers brushing hair back, drawing attention to her face, or leaning in slightly as if pulled by gravity, for example. Picture a crowded cafe. She catches your eye from across the room, holds it while stirring her drink, then glances down with a smirk before looking up again, chin lifted and lips parted. The unfaced gaze isn't accidental. It's a spotlight. She shines on you, signaling curiosity and quiet confidence. It's her way of saying, come closer without uttering a word. A silent invitation wrapped in a look that refuses to look away for bites her lower lip. And there's something undeniably flirty about a woman biting her lower lip. It's one of those small but powerful gestures that can send a strong signal without a single word being spoken. This subtle move draws attention to her lips, making you naturally focus on them, and that alone creates a sense of anticipation and attraction. It's often done in the middle of a conversation, especially when there's playful teasing, laughter, or lingering eye contact. Sometimes it's a subconscious reaction when she's feeling shy, nervous, or excited around you. Imagine this, you're talking, maybe making her laugh, or saying something that makes her blush a little. And as she smiles, she gently bites down on her lower lip for just a second before releasing it. That moment, however brief, adds a layer of playfulness and intrigue, making the interaction feel more intimate. It's the kind of thing that makes you wonder what's on her mind, because whether she realizes it or not, it's a move that hints at attraction and curiosity. Number five, crosses and uncrosses legs. Think of legs as silent storytellers when they cross and uncross like a pendulum. They're whispering secrets about attraction. This subtle yet telling gesture happens when a woman shifts her legs restlessly in your presence, crossing them slowly to draw attention to her posture, then uncrossing them casually as if resetting the tension between you two. It's less about comfort and more about subconscious signaling. Each movement creates fleeting moments of focus, a flash of skin, a shift toward your direction while mirroring the rhythm of your conversation. For instance, imagine sitting across from her at a dim-lit bar. She starts with legs crossed away from you, but as you joke or lean closer, she suddenly uncrosses them, letting one knee brush near yours under the table. Later, she recrosses her legs toward you, this time her shoe grazing your calf accidentally, followed by a playful smirk and lingering eye contact. These repeated shifts aren't random. Their physical punctuation marks highlighting her awareness of you, a quiet invitation to close the gap. It's her body's way of saying, I'm here, I'm engaged. Without ever breaking the spell of words, six stands closer than necessary. Sometimes the way she positions herself around you says more than words ever could. Standing closer than necessary is one of those small but meaningful signs that she's interested. She could have all the space in the world, but instead she chooses to be near you, whether it's brushing shoulders in a conversation, leaning in just a little more when she talks, or finding ways to stay within your personal space. This isn't by accident. It's a way of creating a sense of closeness and connection. You might notice it in a crowded setting where she doesn't step away, even when there's room, or during a one-on-one moment where the gap between you is smaller than usual. The closer she stands, the more she's allowing herself to be in your space, comfortable with your presence, and possibly hoping you'll pick up on the unspoken chemistry. It's a subtle but powerful way of showing that she's drawn to you, and if she keeps doing it, there's a good chance she wants you to notice. 8 runs fingers through her hair. There's something about the way a woman plays with her hair that can tell you a lot. It's not just a habit. It's often a subtle sign of attraction. When a woman runs her fingers through her hair while talking to you, she's drawing attention to herself in a natural, almost effortless way. This gesture can be a mix of nervousness and flirtation, especially if she's tucking her hair behind her ear to expose her face or flipping it to one side to show off her neck. It's a way of making sure you notice her without saying a word. For instance, let's say you're on a date having a fun conversation and she's looking at you with a slight smile. Suddenly, her hand moves up and she slowly runs her fingers through her hair before letting it fall over one shoulder. She might do it right after you compliment her or during a slight pause in the conversation. That's not just random, it's a subconscious way of keeping your focus on her and showing she's engaged in the moment. 9 touches your arm or shoulder casually. You might have noticed those accidental or casual touches from a girl, while that gesture means more than you think. A casual touch on your arm or shoulder might seem small, but it's a strong hint that she's comfortable with you and wants to create a connection. If she lightly taps your arm when she laughs, rests her hand on your shoulder during a conversation, or playfully nudges you, she's showing physical closeness without making it too obvious. This kind of touch is a way for her to test how you respond while also building a sense of intimacy. Women don't usually touch someone they're not interested in, so if she does this often, she's likely drawn to you. 10 tilts head while listening. A woman's body language can speak louder than words, and one of the most telling signs of interest is when she tilts her head while listening. This simple yet powerful gesture shows she's fully engaged in what you're saying, making you feel heard and important. It's a way of showing curiosity, warmth, and attraction all at once when she tilts her head slightly to the side, exposing her neck. It's also a subconscious sign of openness and trust. Imagine this. You're sharing a story, and she's looking at you with soft eyes, tilting her head just a little as if she's soaking up every word. Maybe she smiles, nods, or leans in slightly to show she's not just listening, but genuinely interested in you. That's not just politeness, it's a sign she enjoys your presence and wants the conversation to keep going. If she does this often, especially while maintaining eye contact, it's a subtle but strong clue that she's drawn to you. Number 11 shifts her posture towards you. Body language is the unspoken symphony of attraction, and when a woman's posture shifts in your direction, it's like she's turning up the volume. If she's into you, her body will often betray her interest long before her words do. One of the clearest signals is how she angles herself towards you, whether sitting or standing. If her shoulders square up to meet yours, her knees point your way during a conversation, or she leans in closer as you speak. These are subconscious invitations saying, "I'm locked in on you." This posture shift isn't just about physical proximity. It's a primal way of signaling focus and openness, creating a bubble where the two of you are the main characters. For example, imagine you're chatting at a cafe. If she starts off sitting back casually, but gradually mirrors your movements, resting her elbows on the table when you do, tilting her head as you laugh, or even brushing her foot against yours, accidentally, she's not just being friendly, she's using her body to sue what her mouth might not yet dare. The key watch for consistency. If her posture stays oriented toward you, even in a crowded room, she's practically drawing a map to where she wants you to go. In summary, women have their own way of showing interest, and if you know what to look for, you'll never be left guessing. Pay attention to the small gestures because they speak louder than words. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights.